All right.
The academia. What happened this time?
So, real quickly, I was doing the Spiral Abyss, and the prompt came up.
Quietly now.
Wait. It happened here somewhere. There it was.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard. Wind, hear me!
It's time! It's time! Let's go meet Sucrose and Kale at the crafting bench!
And there you go. That's pretty much what happened. Paimon decided to say, it's time! It's time! We gotta go meet Sucrose and Kale at the bench. I said, fuck no! I'm doing the Spiral Abyss, bitch! And, yeah. That's what happened. So, we're gonna do the Spiral Abyss. We're gonna do the last part here. And then, we're gonna do all the side stuff later. Today is... It's currently 7:47. I did take a little bit of time off today from work, so I have a little more time to do this. Let's check it out. Hello. Come on, guys.
Hey, we're here! Traveler, Paimon, great timing. We got a lot of letters in the mailbox, and I just finished sorting them into 4 groups.
Right.
Nice work!
Good job.
Well, the real work hasn't even started yet. Which batch of letters should we read through first?
Wait. We don't have just. I mean, there doesn't have to be a specific order, right? I mean, we just go through them, and that's kind of that. Oh. Okay.
Hey, we're here!
Wait, what?
Traveler, Paimon. Nice work! Well,
Oh, I have to do this again. Alright. Read letters about a flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost, one who would never lie, and a legend that never ends. Let's just go down in order. About the flower that is not of this world, read Tainari's letter. Alright. Okay, I mean, I get... Okay, this does make sense. Tainari's description, that's kind of like... Tainari's the dude that you could just go to, and he just makes logical sense for everything. Like, he's just a very fucking smart dude. Alright. Albedo's letter. Okay. That- Okay. The guide who will never get lost. Mona's letter. Fucking Bennett, dude. Okay, Bennett. All right. No, I mean, I guess that makes sense. If you don't really know, that's fine. Amber. Wait, Mika's in here too, right? Turn away, Colin! Don't read this! Amber, the good-hearted gal that we met first. One who would never lie. Sino. You are correct to assume that I seldom lie. This has to do with my upbringings. Rosaria, dude. Oh my god, I miss her. I am not... I am not someone who would never lie. After hearing your question, I thought about many things in the past in earnest, and recalled many occasions upon which I lied. I often make up excuses to avoid choir practice. I also tell white lies too. Sometimes to make myself happy, and other times to allow myself to give up on some struggles. The nicest lie I've ever come up with is the one I told Varka that I didn't want to stay in Mondstadt. Varka responded with another lie, and that was his advice to me. Your current abilities are not suited to life beyond Mondstadt borders. I can't be the answer to this question, but I suggest that you consider that never lying. Consider what never lying actually means. Does it mean to never deceive or to never lie with ill intent? That is... Wow. That is actually pretty good. I like that. I like that. It's a pity that I'm not the one you're looking for, but I believe that someone... Okay. Baby girl Rosaria. Fucking love her. Razor! This guy... I like it. It's so plain and simple, dude. This is what I need in my life, man. Someone who's just plain and simple. And I actually did... I did find someone like that. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Last one. A legend that never ends. Lisa's letter. Okay. That's true. I get what she's saying. Klee is so cute, man. I fucking love her. Kale, I think a legend that never ends should be a story filled with hopes and dreams. It works like a baton that is passed on from one person to the next, offering something meaningful to everyone that it touches. I was once greatly encouraged by such stories, so I think I'll be going with this answer. Okay, we read them all.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about a flower that is not of this world.
Yes.
Tainari believes that on closer examination it might be logically paradoxal, while Albedo says that his answer would be better discussed at length in person.
You know, I almost forgot about that. Yeah, we have to go meet him up. We have to go meet up with him.
As for my answer, I think a clock in the shape of a flower would constitute one that is not of this world.
Here's what we've gathered regarding a guide who will never get lost. Mona said that she'd like to join us in uncovering the secret behind the prophecy, while Bennett suggests Fischl, Mona, or the Traveler as potential candidates.
Oh my god, you're doing a full summary of everything I read?
Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tainari and wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Sino.
That's actually pretty cool. The dragon spotting calendar?
Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody's friend.
Oh, Kala, you read her message, didn't you?
As for one who would never lie, Rosaria removed herself from consideration, but both Razor and Sino are willing to support us in our search. Timaeus seems to have forgotten to write to us.
Oh. I'm
And
sorry.
finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Klee said that her mom has a number of friends who like to write storybooks. Lisa believes that legends live forever in people's hearts. I think that for a legend to be never-ending, it has to be filled with hopes and dreams and actively passed from one person to the next.
These are all really good ideas, man. Like, this is a really good question. Like, I like Lisa's and Kale's aspect of it. Who else was there? I don't remember. But oh man, dude. Real quick, one thing I actually forgot yesterday when I did the gameplay for the previous chapter, that Rosaria was tailing some woman, and I don't know what that was about. I'm very curious to see if they're gonna shed some more light on that, because Rosaria just doesn't do that for no reason. She always usually has good reason when she's tailing someone, so we'll see.
So, what are the answers to the 4 riddles then? You're really smart, Paimon. I bet you can figure it all out in no time.
Yeah, Paimon,
Or-
you tell us.
Let's all share our thoughts on what we think the answers might be.
Oh, okay.
Wait! Wait for me!
Timaeus.
Timaeus, what brings you here?
I'm sorry, I really am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter. However, I'm happy to announce that I think I can be the one who would never lie.
Oh my god. And you know what? That's okay, man. Albedo never turned in a letter too, so talk to me. What's up? What's your idea?
Huh? This is kinda sudden. Not that we don't trust you, Timaeus, but, could you elaborate a little after you catch your breath?
Of course, of course.
The dandelions going around are nice.
Do you still remember the time I, collaborated with a certain Miss Ying R?
Right, that was back in Leeway. I don't remember... Actually, I don't remember what it was for, but I do remember them meeting before. Yeah, rings a bell.
Well, basically, she helped me out a lot with my research into potion making once, and well, we've stayed in touch through letters ever since.
Oh, right. The domain event, right? Where we went to go fight and use the potions. I think that was it. I forget.
Wait, so Ying Er is the girl from Lila that Sucrose mentioned earlier? We always assumed you were hard at work every time we saw you at the crafting bench. So you've just been writing letters to Ying Er the whole time?
Hey, man, listen, dude. A guy's got to get a bitch, all right? Listen, we need love. We need some love, all right? I don't want to hear it, Paimon. We're not all fucking lucky like I'm sure Traveler is and everyone else in this goddamn world, except for me and dudes like Timaeus. Listen, man, all right, generally speaking, us guys, we like to get into our feelings too, okay?
No, I mean, not all the time. I've done some work too. And anyway, our correspondence covers a lot of serious topics, like perfumes, potions, alchemy.
Why is that? Why do our correspondence? What? I mean, I know what it means. It's just like, why use that word?
Anyway, a few months ago, I made a vow to the heavens that I will be true to myself and never utter an insincere word until the day that I've managed to win Miss Ying Er's heart.
I respect it, brother.
At Star Snatch Cliff, you were picking Cecilia's as a gift for Ying Er?
Well, that's right. The Cecilia flower is said to represent a once wayward heart, transformed by the power of love. I couldn't think of a better flower to give than that.
As corny as that is, I understand that my man here is in love. And when you're in love, you do some pretty silly stuff. So I get it. I get it.
I know full well that Miss Ying Er is far more knowledgeable than I in both the ways of the world and the ways of our craft, but I thought I should make the effort for once and put myself out there. Which brings me to the subject of the last few days and the Windbloom Festival. I thought it was time for me to invite Miss Ying Er to Mondstadt. But
she's coming.
Yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another girl achieve her dream.
Oh, Sucrose. It's alright, Sucrose. It's alright. Nani?
And when I went to take a look at our roster, I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me.
Aw, Sucrose.
I feel incredibly guilty. I've been spending all of my time in my own fantasy world while everyone else has been bending over backwards to help other people. How could I ever hope to be worthy of Miss Ying Er's love if I'm so selfish?
Listen, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. No, yeah, dude, seriously? That's not even I mean, I guess I could see how it would be a problem in other people's eyes, right? Because they don't know the full story. I mean, we don't know, man. This guy could be as lonely as I am, and he just hasn't had any love in a super fucking long time. And now that he has somebody who's showing interest in him, you know, he's going for it. He's just taking his shot, and he's going to go all in. I mean, I respect it if that is the case. But, you know, I wouldn't say that that's a bad selfish thing, right? Because dude needs some love too, man. He needs some loves. He needs... Dudes need some loving too. My English is so fucked.
Oh, Timaeus.
And that's why I've decided to join you.
Yes.
But then what about Ying Er?
Yeah. Haven't you been planning this for over a month now? You said you were gonna invite her to Mondstadt.
I thought it was Yinger, but Yingar, okay.
Well, yes, I did mention in my letters that I'd like her to visit, which is why I just sent her another gift with my hand-picked windblooms, along with a handwritten letter. I explained that a matter of great importance has presented itself to which I must devote my full attention for the time being. As soon as it's resolved, I'll make haste to Liyue to pick her up in person.
Oh, shit, my boy!
I made sure to package the gift and letter with the greatest care. All I can do now is hope that she'll understand.
I still hate you, Timaeus, for taking Sucrose away from the bench. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. But still, I respect your effort for what you're doing here.
Point being, please know that I sincerely want to support you in this endeavor. Plus, I think I'm an honest person. As far as I recall, I don't think I've told a single lie in my life.
I'm gonna be honest here, dude. I'm just realizing right now that we have some of the best thighs in the goddamn game all present here. No, we're not talking about Paimon. We're scoot to the left, Paimon. We don't need you. Timaeus as well. We got Lumine, Sucrose, and Kale, dude. These, I don't know if you guys have ever looked up Lumine's profile picture on the fucking Enka network, but what the picture that they have for her there, her thighs look amazing, dude. Like, if anything, probably the best that I've seen as a profile picture. I don't know, but yes, thighs.
Well, you certainly convinced Paimon with that speech. Don't worry, Timaeus. We won't let your determination go to waste.
Thank you, Timaeus.
Ah, thank you, everyone. I promise to do everything I can to help.
Give us 10 push-ups.
Okay, so it looks like we found our one who would never lie. Great! Let's keep it up. On to the other three. Okay, Paimon will do the honors. Ahem. We have with us here the flower, the guide, the legend, and Timaeus. Huh? Why did you only say Timaeus' name? You should say my name too.
I forgot who you were, that's why. I'm just playing.
All right. We also have Klee. That's me!
With Klee here, this all somehow feels like we're getting ready for a field trip.
There's nothing wrong with a more relaxed atmosphere, is there?
Albedo, have you figured out your answer yet?
Of course. We will soon see if my hypothesis has any merit.
Actually,
Okay.
I'm still feeling a little nervous.
Me too.
Me 3.
But weren't you all fired up just a moment ago?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's do this.
Actually, I'm a little worried too. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
It's okay.
I know what you're feeling. Saying anything becomes so much harder when there are so many people watching.
Yes. Yes. That is very true.
Well, does anyone know the exact location of where we're headed, or should I do a reading on my scry glass?
Mona, your fucking voice, man, is just chef's kiss. Alright? Chef's kiss.
According to the prophecy, once we figured out the answer, we should test it at the Lantern of Utmost Joy. Wait, but where is this lantern? Oh, we know something about that.
I've already found out where it is.
What?
Yeah, wait, yes. Yes, ladies, calm down, alright? I'm only one man.
Wow, that's amazing. You really know how to do everything under the sun.
And the moon.
Then we'll let you lead the way.
Alright, follow me.
This is it! We're off to find the sacred location of the Lantern of Utmost Joy!
Yes. I don't know where I'm going. 859 meters away. What? What is that? What is this? Oh, this is when I went to go find Eula and them. Okay. Oh, it's up?
According to the map, it should be somewhere around here.
Could it
Let
be
me
that?
take a look. Oh, it should be right up ahead.
Aww. I don't see any lanterns here.
I feel like it should be nighttime for some reason.
Now that I think about it, the prophecy didn't say anything about what the Lantern of Utmost Joy actually looks like, right? Maybe we've overlooked something?
Traveler, are you trying to figure out something else from the paper?
Exactly. Wait a minute. Alright, so Venti's note here says we should look up and seek the answer from the sky.
Paimon's reading too! Huh? It says to look up. But there's nothing above us! The wind didn't
Hold on, Paimon. Hold on. Give it a second. The slip also says, now you should recite the incantation. Paimon, take a look at this.
Place the squirrel on the back of the pointy-eared cat, and a pious puppy will open the doors to show you the way. Huh. Paimon read the whole thing out loud, but nothing's happening.
Wait, give it a second.
Look! Look! The wind is blowing!
What a strong wind current. Let's ride it up and see where it leads us.
Oh,
Huh?
okay.
We'll have to fly up there? Can someone carry me with them?
Here.
Let's go, Albedo. Alright, come on.
This is the first time I've ever flown like this.
Wait, where did this floating... Okay. Alright, there's a floating island here.
How did this little island get up here in the sky? Did somebody make it?
That's what I'm wondering.
Just to be safe, I've been jotting down our entire route here. This way, no one will get lost.
Atta girl.
Good thinking, Kale. Huh. Who would have thought we'd find this kind of table here? Weird. It's almost as if someone was holding a tea party.
I
Right?
never would have guessed that such a place could exist. Right above Mondstadt, too.
Wow, look at that pretty lantern on the table. There's even a chair for each side of the lantern, too.
There seems to be something on the back of this chair. Let me have a closer look.
I feel more comfortable with Mona being around.
Take your seat, present your answers, and you shall reach enlightenment. Well, as far as instructions go, I guess that's simple enough.
I love Mona, dude. I kind of... You know what? I need to put my artifacts back on... Oh, I'm struggling. I'm struggling now. I need to build Mona, though. That's for sure. Because she was a great fucking support for my Eula team. But Fischl took the spot because Fischl and Eula work so well.
So we just need to do as it says, right?
Wait a second.
Hold on.
Huh? What is it, Albedo?
We'd better make sure this place is safe before taking our seats. Everyone, please stay clear for a moment.
Hold on. Dude, the ass on Mona, dude. Oh my god. Alright.
Well, all our questions and doubts aside, the scenery here is pretty amazing. It'd be impossible to feel stressed here.
How is everything, Albedo?
Everything seems to be fine. I didn't find any traps or suspicious mechanisms. But I also couldn't find any overt destructive devices.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
Well, it seems that wrong answers won't have any catastrophic consequences. Looks like we'll have to sit on these chairs and fulfill the prophecy. Everyone, I would like to suggest that we try some risky answers on our first attempt. Let's reserve our most confident answers for the second round.
Okay. Alright, that sounds like a good plan. Hold on, let me see here real quick. I'm just texting a friend. Okay, fuck it. I'll send this one.
That sounds kind of smart. But why?
I get what he means. If we do as he says, then we may be able to figure out how the puzzle works.
I see. That makes a lot of sense.
What's up?
Mona, is there something wrong? You're not looking too good.
Oh, are you hungry? I brought some snacks.
Clee.
Thank you for offering, Klee, but that's not quite it. While Albedo was checking just now, I gave my scryglass a spin hoping to find some information. But there's a strange aura to this place. It's almost as if someone has been staring at me as soon as we stepped foot in here. But if nothing here has actually been physically tampered with, then... No. Could that person be...
What? She's onto something. Mona just shivered. Did she sense some kind of great power?
What do you mean, Mona? Who could it be?
Never mind. It's not like I've got any proof.
Ugh, don't leave us on the edge like this, Mona.
I'll just do what Albedo said.
Yes. Let's test the hypothesis together, Klee.
Come on, join us, Mona.
Oh, all right.
Okay, then I'll answer the first question. If someone were to ask me to find a flower that is not of this world...
You can do it, Sucrose.
Oh, Kale, dude. I just want to give her a hug. Just want to give her a damn hug. She's being all supportive and cute
then I
and
would
shit.
fetch a Tetragenic sweet flower.
All right, I'm up next. My part of the prophecy is to find a guide who will never get lost.
Kale, I hope you found your answer.
My answer is that I will be that guide.
Let's
For
go!
a long time, I have been guided by others. It's taken me a while, but I finally made it to where I am today. Although I still haven't made a name for myself, and I'm still quite immature, I would still like to put my name forward. Because I would like to become a guide that can help others.
Ah, dude, I'm crying. My heart. My fucking heart.
I want to help others the same way Amber, Master Tainari, Sino, and everyone else helped me. Now it's my turn to pass on the gift that I've been given.
All right. It's up to me to answer the third part. I'll submit myself as one who would never lie. Although I've never really had any other virtues or talents, I'm confident that I've always been an honest person. I'd like to thank everyone, too, for giving me this opportunity to validate myself.
And last but not least, I will answer the final part of the prophecy.
Mona, every time, dude, she just sounds so confident. I love her voice.
There's no tale more befitting the title of a legend that never ends than our fates as human beings.
Wait, the lantern just lit up! Whoa, all four sides of the lantern are glowing!
Huh? But
Wait, okay, but all we did was submit a batch of test answers.
Kale, could I ask you to stand up for a second?
oh, all right.
Huh? What's going on? Why is it lighting up regardless of who's sitting in the chair? Didn't it say we have to answer all the questions correctly?
It's pretty clear now, isn't it? We've just proven that there is no right answer for this prophecy.
No right answer? But how could that be?
Although the instructions had come from an old and enigmatic prophecy, it is in fact nothing like the ancient mechanism that we had all imagined it to be. I believe the lantern only serves as a simple signal.
And to think, I never expected you to actually find this place.
What? There's someone else here?
We meet again, traveler.
Hey, you're that Outlander we met the other day at Good Hunter!
It's all thanks to you that I was able to find this place. Good thing that you were too preoccupied with the prophecy to notice someone tailing you from the shadows.
Oh, is that so? Then, why do I spy yet another person following in your shadow?
Let's go, Rosaria, baby girl!
Wait, really?
There's no need for pleasantries. You should know I'm here for you.
Is it just because I'm a visitor from abroad?
I was there when you snuck your way into Marjorie's place.
So you had your eyes on me even then, huh? That was 2 whole weeks ago, you know.
It's hard not to notice you when I'm on duty every day.
All right. In that case, I'll admit it. I was the person who slipped this prophecy into the storybook.
Huh? But why? Then, does that mean This wasn't a real prophecy after all?
Don't worry. Even though you probably have plenty of reservations about me, you can be sure that the prophecy is genuine. In fact, many of you here today may have heard the code name of the one who left the prophecy to me. She hailed from an ancient assembly of powerful women, each of whom used a single letter to signify themselves.
Who would have guessed? It seems that power was indeed left behind by the old hag after all.
What?
Ah, so you're B's student. It's an honor to meet you. I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Well, what are you talking about?
Good question.
It's a long story, but I'm not quite sure that I'm the best person to tell it.
Mona, you're the best person, right?
Since you've all spent so much time and energy trying to decipher this prophecy, you must also be very interested in the secret behind this lantern, no? The lantern has already been lit. Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Huh. Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Hello?
What?
On the other side of the lantern. Can you hear me over there?
Mom?
Alice?
Oh, I hear many youthful voices.
Madam, I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Oh, since we've last gathered, Jay's successor has already become so reckless and bold. Unbelievable.
Who is this?
Wait. Why are you talking just like the old hag?
Old hag? Who would dare say that? Is that Mona?
Who are you? Who dares imitate my master?
And what of imitation and mimicry? It has always been a fool's errand to mimic and learn from humanity.
Oh, it's Alice. I'm here too.
Wait, it's Alice?
Mom, why are you trying to talk like other people?
So I see everyone's here. Well then, my warmest greetings, everyone.
Miss Alice, why would you...
Well, it's been many years since this lantern last lit up. You can't blame me for thinking that one of the old friends from my youth may have decided to catch up again.
Why she sounds so coy all of a sudden?
I don't know what that
And
means.
if I recall correctly, we left this lantern in the care of the Animo Archon Barbados. You must be commended for uncovering an artifact entrusted to the god of wind himself. Are you sitting around my beloved tea party table?
I was gonna say, he just kind of told us the spot, but, you know, we're not gonna let anybody know that because we want to sound cool.
It's a really long table.
Oh, so you are. I suppose this means even the Animo Archon has granted you entry to this place. Was all of this Scarlet's doing?
Wait. Paimon's completely lost now. So what was this assembly you were talking about earlier?
My God, Rosaria, that ass girl, holy shit.
Oh, Miss Alice, would it be all right to leave the explanation of that to you?
Well, you should be rewarded for making it all the way up here and activating the lantern. Now then, let me tell you a long and ancient story.
Oh, cutscene. Yes.
Ever heard of the Hexenzirkel? As the spooky name suggests, it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the Animo Archon himself. But he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song." From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs. At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
I'm raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
Ah, so this is where the legendary mages held their meetings.
Okay.
That's right. We often met here to chat and have tea.
Then, what about the part saying that if we light the lantern of utmost joy, we'd receive a supreme blessing?
About that. I never expected anyone other than Jay to actually read the full contents of that prophecy. It's a little embarrassing. The truth is, that prophecy was actually just a letter that we sent to Jay as a group the day before her wedding.
What? Okay.
So it was indeed written by all of you.
I must thank you for resisting the urge to immediately reveal the truth to everybody, Albedo. Knowing you, you probably figured out everything the moment you laid eyes on the message.
No, it took me a little longer than that.
A flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost, one who would never lie, and a legend that never ends. These 4 descriptions signify 4 individual mages. When a member of the organization had to leave the group to spend the rest of her days with her beloved, the other mages would write down this prophecy and send it to her to invite her for a final get-together. A flower that is not of this world signifies, of course, flowers that do not naturally exist in this world. This is the signature of our full name, Rhine-daughter, also known as Gold. If there's anyone in this world who could create a flower species that does not yet exist, it would be her. The guide who will never get lost is N, otherwise known as Nicole. You may not have encountered her yet, but she is a truly extraordinary woman who has made this world's direction and order her subject of study. Some of you may be fortunate enough to have already heard her voice. Like a prophetess, she will only speak to guide people toward the truth when a change has occurred in the world.
Oh, this is what my brother was talking about. That voice that we heard at the end of the fucking... Oh my god, I don't even remember the fucking Archon quest or what it was. There was a voice that we heard. There was a vase that we had saw fell on the floor. It broke. And then apparently it wasn't broken. And then we heard this imaginary voice in the fucking air just in our thoughts. And I think that's the one. I think this is the one we're talking about, Nicole.
She has a tendency to suddenly speak in someone's mind without any warning.
Yes, she was speaking in our mind. Well, wait, okay, yes, okay, Lumine's remembering. Could she have been the one who spoke to me while we were investigating Wanderer? It was Wanderer story quest, okay.
If one day you would be unfortunate enough to run into a truly dangerous situation, she may use her voice to guide the way forward for you.
Who would have guessed that there are so many mysterious women in this world, and that they would all know each other?
The one who would never lie is... me. I hope no one would take offense. It's just that I, Alice, or A for short, have always had a soft spot for those with sincerity and candor. As for a legend that never ends, you may not know M in person, but you've likely encountered one of her works. Have any of you ever read The Boar Princess?
Huh? I'm pretty sure every child in Mondstadt has read that book.
It's also one of my favorite stories. M was an exceptional human writer who used her prose to teach me the meaning of grief. Don't you think such a person would deserve a seat at the mage's table?
Paimon's getting more and more lost.
It may sound hard to believe, but I can attest to everything that Alice has said. Jay was also a mortal who aged and passed on, leaving her title to her students and followers. Alice, you've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors. It's now been centuries since the first of us took on her mantle. I've always wanted to meet you.
Do you also want to become a mage?
Title aside, I think I'm more interested in the meaning and purpose of the Hexen Circle. I used to think that the Hexen Circle was a group of women who could control the very fate of this world. But now, I've seen for myself that besides Jay, many other ordinary people were also among you.
Do you think less of us now?
No, not at all. My interest has been piqued, and I'm now even more drawn towards the idea of becoming a mage.
You're right. I've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors. But you are different. You are much more fascinating than any of your predecessors.
Oh, has someone finally piqued Aunt Alice's interest?
Now is not a good time, Scarlet, but as soon as I am able, I will seek you out for a meeting. I want you to tell me all about Jay's married life back in her hometown.
So the mage who received the prophecy letter from all of you was Jay? She left the Hexen Circle after getting married?
Precisely. There was only one way the letter could have been interpreted. She would have known what we meant as soon as she saw the message. We were just asking one thing of her. Please come to see us again. Before you go and settle forever with your happiness, please come share some of it with your best friends and sisters.
So, the Supreme Blessing actually meant...
All journeys are fleeting and will eventually come to an end. What will give us the most fulfillment and happiness in the end are those who will greet us at our journey's destination. Dear child, I believe you can also understand what I am talking about. We women will always have many troubles and encounter pains and frustrations that will keep us up at night. But no matter how hard things may become, we will cross mountains and oceans to see our best friends again, regardless of how many years have passed or how far the distance may be. As long as we can be with our beloved friends, our hearts will be filled with joy. To us mages, that's what being supremely blessed is all about.
The power of friendship. Yes.
I still don't get it, but I do know that all the mages are Mom's best friends.
If you ask how I see it, the Hexen Circle is just a group of ladies that I spent my youth with. Anyway, I'll introduce some of the other members to you all later. I still have a few things to attend to, so this will have to do for today.
Rosaria, no!
Todoko says bye too.
Goodbye, darling, and farewell to all of our other friends as well. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Oh, now that I think of it, isn't it getting close to that time of year?
What?
Yes, it's wind bloom again, Alice.
It's also a special anniversary date. I'm sure you still remember.
Yes, I do remember now. It was on this day, many, many years ago, that Jay tied the knot. Ah, just in time for the Festival of Love and Freedom. Everyone, please enjoy this year's Windbloom Festival to the fullest.
Just a regular piece of decor. For a moment, everyone looks lost in thought, but soon chatter begins to fill the space again. Before long, everyone spreads their gliders to return to Mondstadt.
Whoa! Ah, Albedo! Why didn't you tell me we'd have to glide all the way back down?
Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Wait, return to Mondstadt. Okay, we're just going back to the... Yes, we are. Hey, I can condense my resin.
Take it easy.
I can get... Nope, never mind.
Are you okay, Timaeus? Maybe you'd feel better if you just, let it out.
I'm fine. I'm just a little glider sick, that's all.
You may want to look into getting your own gliding license when you have the time. It might prove helpful to you.
Okay. Sure thing.
It sounds like you've still got something on your mind. Why don't you tell us? We're all happy to listen.
Okay, the truth is, I saw that ass, I saw those thighs, and I just wanted to be squished in between those thighs and put my face in that ass. Alright? Do you see Rosaria's ass? Do you see your thighs? You know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm stupid. This is why I don't open up.
It's nothing, really. It's just... Well, Alice's story was really interesting and romantic. I won't argue about that.
Uh-huh.
But still, the whole thing wasn't quite what I was hoping for.
Oh.
Of course, I didn't actually expect the supreme blessing to be real, but...
Don't say that. None of this was your fault, Timaeus. Honestly, it's more on me for having agreed to be the Windbloom Festival Special Ambassador. Had I not asked for everyone's help...
If anything, it should be my fault for finding that prophecy.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to blame the two of you either. I just feel like this whole adventure didn't really end on a high note, and we also didn't really get anything out of it.
Hey, man. You know what? It's all about the journey, you know? Not the end goal, the journey. That's where we had a lot of fun. Everyone had hype. I think everyone had a fun time doing this, but yeah, it's all about that process, not the end, the destination. It's the journey towards the destination that we must live for. I believe, at least.
But I'd say we still learned something new.
Yes.
Well, that aside, Timaeus, you still need to go to Liyue to apologize to Yingar, right? Do you want Kale and I to accompany you?
Oh, Miss Yingar. Well, I mean, I just really don't want her to get mad at me. Now that I've come back to my senses, I really don't know what I should do.
Timaeus, I feel like...
You three? You may want to look over there.
Oh! Okay, wait a minute. This is like one of those fucking anime entrances where all the attention is literally... What is she doing right there in the middle of that fucking spot? She's like the only one there, and she has her arms crossed like she's been listening to our conversation the entire time. Okay.
Huh? Miss Yingar?
Oh, so that's Miss Yingar? I've never met her before.
She has a very promiscuous personality.
Yep, that's her. And she actually came all the way to Mondstadt.
I am so sorry, Miss Yingar, but how did you... I mean...
Are you so happy just to see me?
Don't you fucking play with me. You know how I feel about you being here.
Of course I am. I'm so happy that I don't... Sorry, I don't know what to say.
I was ready to give you a harsh scolding, but now that I've seen you like this, I suppose I could let you off the hook this time.
Why are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that, dude? Why are you talking like that?
You said you couldn't come to pick me up because of a very important matter, right? Well then, of course I had to come and find you instead.
Oh my god, dude, you gotta keep her here.
Should we go see how they're doing?
Well, I wouldn't. You'll get hit by a forest boar if you interrupt a couple's romantic conversation.
Oh, really? We'll just leave them alone then.
Yes. They look quite happy. Maybe that's what Windbloom's all about.
I am so glad to see Timaeus find his happiness.
I have to say, I'm even more envious of you, Sucrose. You can be happy just to see others happy, and you gave me so much help without any expectations in return. Even though you said that we're very much alike, I still feel like you have a much bigger heart than I do.
I gotta admit, that dandelion coming from the screen all the way and then it just disappeared just now right there on the left, that was kind of cool. That caught my attention there for a second.
But if you say that, then I'd say I'm also nowhere near as brave or tenacious as you. I guess we have the same amount of positive qualities. They're just spread over different parts of our personalities.
I don't even know if I have any good positive qualities, man.
I've never visited Sumeru, or made many friends from outside of Mondstadt. I'm happy just to have met and become your friend. Maybe I'll get shy and flustered when I meet other people I don't know in the future. But that's okay too. Since we are so alike, you probably get what I'm trying to say. You just need to believe that all of your issues aren't really issues at all.
Dude, that was really fucking cute seeing Kale's eyes. She looked like she was looking left and right. Or, like, her eyes were, like, shaking.
But isn't it too late now for me to learn to accept myself?
Well... Do you know anything about the blooming cycles of Cecilius?
Nope.
I may have read about that in a book before.
That's a topic that my parents used to talk about back when they were still dating. Surprising, right? To think that people would talk about that while on a date. My mom brought it up at dinner one time last month. She called my dad the most boring man she knew, and said that he even turned up late to a date once, all with a smile on her face. But she also said that learning is just another part of life. It's never too late to start something, as long as you recognize that it's something good for you to do. Why don't you give it a try, Kale?
Let me sit on that idea for a bit and think about it.
Okay, I'll try my best.
They're really having a great conversation. Paimon can't even find a moment to join in.
Well, isn't it great that they're all getting along so well? Isn't it great that they're getting along so well? I don't know why. I feel like I misread that the first time. They're all... Well, isn't it great that they are... Oh, I said they all... Or some, I don't know, fuck, whatever.
I nearly forgot. This is for you.
This texture. Are these seeds?
Yep. I believe I mentioned my sweet flower research to you before. These are the seeds of the sweet flower cultivars that I've worked on.
You know what I just got reminded of? Sucrose, you have a test tube that you were wanting everybody's breath in. Did you do that?
It's nothing too special, but they're the best cultivars that I've made. So, I really hope that you'll like them. They're super sweet and easy to grow and keep. I'm also submitting them as my wind blooms for this year. I wish that the Animo Archon could also see how lovely they are.
Thank you. I'll plant them in the Avidia forest and take good care of them.
Kale, please take these notes with you. I've heard that you've been working hard on your studies, so I've prepared some study materials for you at Sucrose's request. Feel free to look through them whenever you can find the time. Mondstadt's doors will always remain open to you.
Thank you so much. Really, I don't know what to say. I'm just really happy.
Ah, Sucrose, now's your chance. Didn't you want to collect a breath of joy?
Oh, here we go.
You're right. I almost forgot. Kale, can you exhale once into this test tube? I will save this breath of joy and use it in my research.
Oh, really? May I?
Of course.
Oh, Kale excels. Sorry, I'm texting my friend. I think she wants to play some Overwatch. We'll see. Kale exhales into Sucrose's test tube, and then the fluid turns to a deep violet. Small sparkling cloud then puffs out of the test tube, and rises into the air like a marshmallow before it's taken away by the wind.
Huh? What was that?
You got me.
It was like a little cloud of happiness, but now it flew away.
Oh, we got it in the test tube.
Well, luckily, there's still some breath left in the test tube. I'll seal it up for now. I'll keep working on it and let you know as soon as I have any breakthroughs in my research.
Yeah, you can write to me. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I receive your letter.
Oh, it looks like you found a new pen pal.
Yo, Tainari.
Master Tainari! Sino!
I believe I pronounced his name Tainari. No. I looked at his name and I didn't know how to fucking pronounce it. So I said Tai first because it's just missing the H right next to the T, right? So, and then Nari. Yeah, I think I pronounced his name right the first way, Tainari. Cause Tignari. Yeah, no, Tainari makes the most sense.
If your friendship was forged in a test tube, does that make you test friends forever?
That's it. I think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
All that matters is that I've enjoyed Mondstadt immensely. The dragon here possesses a majestic form.
Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, this card back is for you.
Wait, for me? Wait, didn't Sino commission this?
Sino wanted you to have one for yourself. If I had to guess, I'd say he probably wants you to use it if you challenge him to a duel.
Oh my god, dude. You know, I haven't even done anything. I have not touched the TCG stuff since I did the opener for that quest. For the TCG stuff with Fischl and everybody. I have not touched the game at all. There's a whole lot of Primo gems there waiting for me, and I'm none. No, it's not my thing. It's not my thing.
I'm a master of the game. Do you dare challenge me?
It's time to
Beat this guy? Huh.
Oh!
Let's knock him off his high horse.
Wait, we're not really gonna play, are we?
Wait! I've got something to give you, too.
Huh? Kali has a gift for us?
Yeah! I figured I should follow local Mondstadt customs and prepared a few small things themed after the Windbloom Festival.
Oh, this is cute.
I made these bookmarks from Sumeru roses at the hotel. I want to give them to Amber, Master Tainari, and Sino.
She kind of did like the Harlem Shake there for a second. I'm over here doing the Harlem Shake and shit myself. I'm so stupid, dude. I don't know why I did the Harlem Shake right now when I was trying to describe what she just did. But when she turned around, she kind of glitched out a little bit, right? I'll have to go back and see it, but whatever.
During Windbloom, Mondstatters offer flowers to the people most important to them. You three are family to me.
But Tainari said that we're not anything like an academic family. He wouldn't write joint papers with us.
Well, in this case, we can consider ourselves as regular siblings. And that should be just fine.
I agree. Oh, and here are some Padisara seeds as well. These are for the Traveler, Paimon, and everyone else from Mondstadt.
Whoa, are these really for us?
Thank you. We really appreciate it. Score!
So, are these your chosen Windblooms?
Mm-hmm, one of them. Both Padisaras and Sumeru roses are my Windblooms. Although they're not native to Mondstadt, they are the flowers that can best express my feelings. I want to give them to the people I feel thankful for. To those who I wish to accompany as we greet more seasons and future Windblooms together. The real blessing in life is when you are surrounded by people who you'd miss day and night, and who you'd want to see even if that meant crossing mountains and oceans to do so.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Sucrose, do you see that cloud over there?
Huh?
Doesn't it look just like your test tube?
Oh, that was... Oh, why are the clouds in the way? I mean, the fucking clouds. I read the damn words on the screen. Why are the... This thing's in the way. That is so cool. Alright, wait a minute. Oh, I got this stuff, right. Alright. I only have one condensed resin. Now I have two. Alright, let's listen to these lovebirds. No!
Am I dreaming? Miss Ying-ar, you really came all the way to Mondstadt to see me? Why were you willing to make the trip? I still can't believe it.
Dude, my boy has never been loved, dude, in his life. There's no fucking way. I relate to this so much, dude. The fact that a woman would actually put effort in like this, I understand why he's surprised. It's not very often in a man's life when a woman is actually willing to put in effort for it.
Why wouldn't I want to come see you, It's not like a quick trip from Liyue to Mondstadt is completely unheard of or anything. Also, isn't it time for you to drop the miss and just call me Yingar?
Yingar.
What? You did not need to do that. Why did you do that?
Yingar. I think I still need some time to get used to calling you that.
Why would you say that? Dude, why? I can't, dude.
Look at you, already so flustered. And we're just getting started.
You bitch!
No, I'm just overwhelmed with happiness. Thank you so much for coming to see me for Windbloom.
Okay, try talking to Timaeus or leave him alone. Fuck it, let's just see what happens when I do this. Hi there, are you all... Oh my god. Wait, so what happens if you just leave him alone?
What?
Also,
Yingar.
You need to stop!
Yingar. No, I'm just over...
Alright, let's leave him alone. Yeah, I figured. Okay. You bitch. Stupid. Alright, so Venti's hanging out. Wait, Venti's hanging out by the bar. Okay, let's go talk with Venti real quick.
Well, what do you think? I trust you've enjoyed this year's Windbloom Festival.
Actually, I haven't even gotten to the main part of it. Like the best part that I know for sure is gonna be the damn Guitar Hero what is it, the rhythm game? Yeah, that's gonna be the best part about it so far. So but story wise, this wasn't that bad. It was pretty decent. I'm not gonna say it was the best, but it was pretty good.
I'm happy to see you find the time amidst your busy adventures to return to Mondstadt and celebrate the winds of freedom with us. And if you have a moment now, would you care to hear a new love poem I wrote this year? Allow me to recite it for you.
Yes. Wait, his feet are not touching the ground, are they? I'll leave that up to y'all.
This world has never seen such vibrant color. It bestows upon everyone a brilliant hue, a shade more ethereal than white, yet more radiant still than gold. It eases into your eyes and restores to light a solitary soul. Maybe a bit too somber. Maybe I should write another one on sweet flowers instead.
Yes. Alright, so it doesn't look like everybody's too far. The furthest people are Tainari and Mika. That is actually an interesting... What are they doing meeting each other? They're over here by this cliff. Let's go look at them real quick. They're somewhere right here. I always go to this spot to get my crystal flies.
Take it easy.
Oh, there they are. Fuck, I missed it. I missed the second one. It's fine. Where y'all at? Oh, there you are. This is interesting. What the fuck?
Gotcha.
Thank you so much for your surveying tips. I had no idea that the Sumeru Forest Watchers would also have expertise in this area. You really do know just about everything.
Dude, I'm so excited for Mika to join my party, my Eula team, because of his C6. He's gonna make Eula do some ridiculous fucking damage.
It's only natural that forest watchers and surveyors would have some similar skills. We're both constantly outdoors and on the move after all. Anyway, I'm glad I could help.
If I can find a chance, I'd love to pay a visit to Sumeru as well. I've heard that the terrain is quite complicated there, and it'd be a treat to see it for myself.
Yes, complicated is indeed one way to put it. Visitors often get lost when they visit Sumeru for the first time, and they have a tendency to pick all kinds of mushrooms and fruits in the rainforest without discretion.
We get a lot of people here picking philanimal mushrooms as well.
Actually, have you ever tried adding them to a recipe? They are quite bland by themselves, but perhaps the taste can be improved if they're cooked together with other ingredients.
I've never tried that myself, but now that you mention it, I do want to give it a try.
I'm quite curious too. Would you like to pick some together later?
What? Alright, we're just chilling. Good stuff. Alright, I saw everybody else was pretty much inside the gates, so this shouldn't be too difficult, but let me just make sure. We're gonna go see Eula, Albedo. Okay, so they're right there by two buildings. Right here. Wait, is that right? Yes, there's so the four Amber, Kale, Eula, they're right there. This way. Wait. I'm lost. Where am I going? I'm going the right way. Okay. Oh, they're right there. Yes. Hello, guys. I'm in the middle.
Kale, Sucrose! I brought some home-cooked food. Why don't we enjoy it together?
Really? Sounds great.
I must point out a small issue about your cooking. You have a tendency to put a little too much flavoring in your dishes.
Ooh, she's trying to start some shit, Amber. You gonna take that?
Sorry. I guess I've been a little heavy-handed with the seasonings lately.
Actually, you know what? To be honest, my mom makes the best chicken in the fucking world, dude. I will eat the I don't know, and it's such a simple thing, dude, right? But I just can't do it the way she does it. I don't get how she does it. I don't know. She's just built different, all right? But it's just seasonal, dude. It's just seasonal seasoning on basic chicken, and it turns out so fucking good, dude. Every fucking time. I tried it one time because I wanted her to show me how to do it, and yeah, I mean I did it, I guess, but I couldn't. It just didn't taste the same. I don't know. I fell at life. Whatever.
Are you feeling stressed recently? Do you want to find someone to play cards with? It really helps with stress. I promise.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. If I recall, both you and Sucrose are pretty good players, right?
Oh yeah, we are. We've been playing together, and we were actually talking about this just a few days ago.
Since you are already familiar, would you mind also showing me the rules sometime?
That is a sign, because they did recently add Eula to the roster for cards. So all I'm waiting for now is Yulan, and maybe I will get into TCG. Because if I could have my 3 queens as my cards, that would be golden. That would be golden.
Yeah, Kale seems to be a natural at the game. Maybe she's already the best player out of all of us.
Ooh, you gonna take that, Sucrose?
Huh? Me?
That's right. You've been all talk at the tavern. That little girl from Sumeru is really good at the game. If I can find the chance, I would love to test my skills against her.
Really? Isn't that great, Kale? You've become a TCG celebrity.
Oh, I...
Alright, Kale. I see you. I see you. Alright, so we got Albedo, Sino. Oh, Mona and Klee are out there too. I missed them. Shit, I didn't even see them. I was too focused on the inside of the map. Alright, so they are somewhere here by the tavern, I think. Not the tavern.
I created another universe and founded
Official. Hold on. Somewhere here. Oh, right there. There's Albedo. Isn't he with... Oh, he's by himself. Damn it. Hello, Albedo.
You like the card back from Sino, right? I must admit, I also spent a good amount of effort coming up with a design. His request was quite interesting. He wanted a dragon, a cool pose, and a design that would stand out and awe his opponents. Although the commission was for himself, he wanted the back to be flashy enough to draw the attention of the opposing player. Perhaps there's something that can be said about how, when it comes to Genius Invocation TCG, friendship is more important than competition. He also said that such an impressive card back should be shared with friends. Since he gave it to you, this must mean he considers you to be a close friend.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of, to repay my efforts, he also gifted me the card back as well. Maybe I'll also give the game a try.
I wonder, dude. Albedo is like the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something. I don't know. You can't hold me back! Alright, who am I missing? Somebody... Sino, there you are.
I quite like my new card back. It goes perfectly with my deck. I take it you've also received your card back? Want to use it to play around?
Absolutely. Oh, no. I need to familiarize myself more with the deck and the rules.
No problem. Just come find me again when you're ready.
Okay, so you can play against him here. That's kind of cool. I genuinely don't know. I don't have anything set up. Like I said, I didn't touch the TCG stuff outside of the main story quest that was linked to it. But okay, Mona and Klee I think are out here somewhere. Mona and Klee. So yeah, we talked to everybody except for them. So they are by the Starfell Lake. Oh, right there. Okay. Wait. Yeah, they're in front of it. So they're right here. This way? Oh, this should be here. Oh, there they are. Are we throwing bombs into the lake?
Mona, look! I found a 4-leaf clover. It's
That
so
ass.
pretty. Do you like it?
Oh my god, Mona. That ass.
Is it for me? Thank you, Klee.
Could you also say something nice to Klee?
Oh, of course. I've actually gotten really good at this. Oh, Miss Klee, our mighty Spark Knight, you are the flame of hope for all of Mondstadt and the vessel for...
Huh? What's a vessel?
Oh, no, Klee doesn't seem to really appreciate this kind of praise. Okay then. Klee, you're super adorable, and your hat and backpack are the cutest. Did your mom get them for you?
Yep! Mom said that she picked them out with Dodoko, and Dodoko really loves this backpack too, which is why Dodoko's always hanging from the side.
Oh,
Mom
yeah.
also said that someone else was also helping her pick out the gifts that day. What was the name again? Ah, if Klee remembers correctly, people would call her the Old Hag.
Wait, the old hag? Huh. Okay, well, now that you mention it, the old hag does have a fondness for picking out hats.
I love Mona's fucking ass. I mean, a voice. Sorry. I meant to say her voice. That was totally what I meant to say. Anyways. Okay, so later today I will I will do the event, the side stuff, so I can get all the things that come with it before this event ends. And then I still have time for this. There's a whole nother week for this, so that I got more than enough time for that. But yeah, man, we got some things here to do. I will do that on the next gameplay. I'm glad. I don't think there was anything else, right? There were no other conversations that may have. No. Yeah, that is everyone. Okay. Cool. Cool stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Well, I'm gonna go play with my friend on Overwatch, most likely. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Windbloom story quest. And I will see y'all for the events of Windbloom on the next one. Sorry for yawning if that was really loud. That was a good stretch. Okay, I'm gone, guys. See y'all then. Laters.